Hi, everyone. Even though it's just me and Joe and Herb so far.
Hi, Herb.
Hope, yeah, hi, Herb. Hopefully, we'll get a few more. So, tonight was just a introduction to what I'm going to be doing for a while on this channel. So, let me open this up and then go like this and go like this. Okay, so
Now there's a big echo.
now there's an echo. See, I knew it. Oh, okay, let's see. Is there still an echo?
No.
Okay. It is in my ear, but not in yours. That's fine. Okay, so I had showed everybody that I got these. And in fact, Joe helped me find them on Amazon a couple weeks ago. So this is all about granny squares. And I know, hey, Sandra. And I know that Joe is not a huge fan of granny squares, but they're so versatile. You can do so much with them. So this is 50 different designs. But I want to say a little thing about my face. I am bruised. Nobody did it to me except for the dentist. So that's why it's there. Um, I had my teeth pulled last week and he bruised me up. So that's what I've got, this huge bruise on my face. Okay. What I'm planning on doing is doing a square a week. And I'm only going to do a live on this channel once a month. But in my community tab, I'll do a picture and then it has a diagram on it. And this is the original basic granny square. And I'm going to make one real quick. And then my nose itches. And then we're going to go from there. I don't know. I don't think Herb has ever made a granny square. Joe hasn't made a granny square. And I'm not sure about Sandra. Okay, but let me show you. A lot of people don't know how to read these diagrams. In this little book, it gives you, tells you what the diagram is. So it's right here. You guys can see that. So the little run is a chain, and then there is a 3 double crochet cluster, and it goes on. Over here it's this is a double crochet, this is a treble, and then the V stitches. All these stitches are on here. So if you look here, all the granny squares are chains and double crochets. That's it. So it makes it really easy. Hey, Annie. So there's two ways to start a granny square. Some people do magic circles, and some people do just a chain. I like the hole in the center, so I do a chain of 4. So I'm just gonna do 4. Oh, look, I matched my crochet hook to my and this is a 5mm. This is not the set I normally use. This is my new set that I just got for Christmas. So I'm just gonna chain 4. I'm gonna go into that first one and slip stitch. So that's my circle. Now I'm gonna chain 3, which is a double crochet. You guys all know that. Well, Herb might not. He may be learning something. And then you're going to do 11 double crochets into the circle. And so you just go 3. This is I'm not used to this crochet hook. It's bigger. It's longer. But that's good. I can get more on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of you've done granny squares? Any of you?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Okay, let's see how many I've got going. I think I put 11. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 2 more. So once you get this circle done, you're going to connect it with a slip stitch. If I didn't want that tail in there. Get out of there. Get out. I don't want that tail sticking up. Okay, so 1 more. So this is going to give you your circle, your center circle. And this is not a big hole. And if you pull this tail, it tightens it up. So you don't really need the magic circle. So once you're here, you chain 3. And then for me, a lot of people do it differently. I go into this spot and I do 2 double crochets. You got 2 double crochets. And then you're not going to change. You're going to yarn over, skip 3, and you're going to do 3 double crochets in here. One, 2. Then when you get your 3, you're going to chain 1, and you're going to do 3 more in that same spot. That's going to give you a corner. So it becomes a square. Okay, so that's your square. Your square right there. Then you do not chain. You yarn over, skip 1, 2, 3, and go in there. And then you're going to do the same thing. 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets. And this is all you do. You repeat. So you got your 3, chain 1, 3 double crochets. 2, 3. Oh, not 1 more. So now, if you look, I have 2 corners and a half of a corner. So now you're going to yarn over, go over 3, and do it again. And what this is going to do, it's going to give us our first square.
So how slowed down are you for all this?
How do I have to? Well, I have to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I don't pay attention to how fast I actually go. I do go faster than this because this crochet hook is not the one I normally use. It's really long.
Mm.
My one I normally use is this part comes up to about here. So I'm reaching a lot further.
Oh.
Okay, so now
Got a longer shaft or neck on it.
yeah, it's a longer shaft. So you're going to now do only 3 in this one. So you yarn over and you do 3. So this is like a little baby square. once it's finished. Okay, so then you slip stitch. And there's your first square, your first little square. So this would be this one and this one. And then you just keep doing the same thing for 2 more rows. So this granny square is really easy. But let me go over some of these other ones, the other cards. So this is the same thing. It's just all one color. They're just calling it a single color.
So that's the one that you're actually doing because it's all solid color.
Yeah, because it's all solid color instead of this other one. My granny squares I'm doing for my sweater is more colors. And then this is a cool looking one. So it's just all doubles. As you grow, you're just doing straight across. You're not doing skipping. And then this is pretty much the same thing as this, but it's just one color in the center and the rest is white. And then there's this one. I mean, granny squares are like, they're very versatile. Here's one where you do half one color and half another. So in the middle, at the corner, you just change colors. And then you change back. And this is 3. Here's another one that's half. Another one that's 4. Did I say 3 on the other one? It was 4. And this, okay, so remember that pattern we were looking at that made it look like it was deeper and then got higher? Remember that?
Uh-huh.
That's what this is. But they've just done different colors. But if you did a gradient, it would look that way. And so would this one, because you're starting at the corner. So this is your original circle, or sort of. It's got corners. And then you only do 2 sides, which gives you this design. And then here's one, like just the granny stitch, like you would do for a blanket.
See, that's the one I would do.
Yeah. You know, when I started crocheting, I learned how to make doilies and lace and all that stuff.
Right.
Well, then I decided to start making baby blankets for my daughter's dolls. I started doing this and I didn't even know what it was. I didn't know what it was called, but that's what I was doing. And here's one where you do diagonal, the cross. And then this one's a little bit different. This all looks the same, and then it's in every stitch on the outside. So these are really cool. That's a circle. And then you square it up at the last 2 rows.
That's
And
cool.
there's these are all circles. And they're all granny squares. And I don't know. This is a flower. I don't know if I have the what is it? The yellow flower in the summer, sunflower. I don't know if this has it in this, but I know how to make it because I made a halter top for my granddaughter a couple of years ago. And this is the same, well, sort of. This is a star. That's not a defined star. There's a flower, another flower, another one. Now this is interesting looking. So it's all solid here and not here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. And then this has got this one. This is 4 corners. Here's another flower. Another flower. Lots of flowers. These are all flowers. This one's interesting looking with this shape. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be working on granny squares. So hopefully Annie and Joe will work on them too. Look at that one. That's a cool looking one. I love granny squares. I do. And now look at that one.
Yeah,
It's
I
almost
like
like
that one.
lace.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, and then look at this one. It's not even a square. I don't even look. That is called the floral crown. Because it kind of looks like a crown. And then this one. So we're going to be working on these. And what I'm going to do, like I said, is I will leave an image in my community tab. And then at the beginning of every month, we'll meet up and show off our squares and see what we end up making. So yeah, and you can do whatever colors you want. And I'm going to go ahead and do, yeah, I love all the different squares. And there's a lot of different ones. I wish I had a picture of my granddaughter's tube top, or not tube top, halter top. I'll have to find it and put it in my community tab, and so you can see it. Of course, I've got my cardigan, and I can put the picture of that in that. And I'm almost finished with my my sweater cardigan that I'm making. So yeah, and it's cool to put all the different colors together. And what I do when I change a color, it's pretty simple. I go into the the corner, and then I grab the other color and pull it up and do it, and it just switches it. So I think that's all we're gonna talk about. It was just a quick and easy live, and I know that they're doing bingo over in IVBs, so we can jump over there. And
Okay.
I think John has his hangout open too. So
Okay. So I'll hop over and hang
yeah,
out.
and I'm gonna move out of here and go into the other room. So I will see you guys over there. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Sandra, for coming, and Annie. And thank you, Joe, for being on the panel.
Not a problem.
And just watch for more information. And I'm going to be doing videos weekly, but I'm only going to do a live once a month. Unless I change my mind. We'll see. So I'll talk to you guys all later. Or here, let me make myself big. There, a little bit bigger. All right. You guys have a great day or great night and week.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.